and welcome back. Welcome to Stellaris, Star Trek: The New Horizons. I previously did this before the machine update, so Synthetic Dawn. I have decided to redo it, but I'm going to be the people who I was before, who was the Bolian League. We classed them as space Jews. They're not so much. They're not exactly like the Ferengi, but they're pretty close. They're a pacifistic race, so they're not quite space Jews. They like people, and they're very curious and sociable. So yeah, let's start. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go probably for the Milky Way. Mirror universe scenario. A unique scripted scenario. Experience a mirror universe alternative dimension as played on that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go for the Milky Way one. The official New Horizons map. Habitable worlds. I'm not going to go insane, I'm going to go very hard. Aggressiveness, normal, iron mode on. That's fine. Actually, I can't concentrate on this game if I'm watching something else. I can't even concentrate on the thing that I'm watching, so yeah. Okay. Let us start, shall we? So we are the Bolians, who are kind of like space Jews. As I said, they are pacifistic, so not quite like space Jews that way. They're xenophile. They don't believe in border friction, and they like to talk to people. They're egalitarian, where an individual can rise to any position, so the free market type thing. They have idealistic foundation. This society was founded on a strong idealistic value, which increases citizen pop happiness. They have a beacon of liberty, so they have plus 15% monthly unity off the bat, which is really nice. They're thrifty. They get plus 15% energy credits. They have deviance, so they lose ethic attractions by 15% every month or all the time. And charismatic, their ruler opinion is increased. The Bolians are a humanoid species from the Alpha Quadrant. They are curious and sociable. The Bolians have one of the most important financial centers, the Bank of Bolius. I have built that, and it is pretty shit. Anyway, let's start, shall we? As I said, I'm going to be these people because why the hell not? I was previously these guys. I don't think many people will be doing a Star Trek New Horizons playthrough off the Bolian League. I might even, if people enjoy this playthrough and this Let's Play, I will be playing more Stellaris. 3 brothers, once set upon the sea in 3 different directions. They formed the nations that make up Stellaris today, and whilst the past was filled with disagreement and conflict, the cooperation and sociableness of the Bolian people stems from these cornerstones. Our people are known to be sociable and curious, able to adapt to group dynamics with great success, which makes them ideal for service on board starships. Our united people can go into the galaxy to explore and meet new races, with our trustworthy nature allowing us new dealings and opportunities. Come down to the Bank of Bolius. We can exchange any currency for any other currency, for a modest fee, of course. Our tellers are ready to assist you. The Bank of Bolius advertisement. Okay, so first things first. You pretty much want to do what you normally do. You can't. What am I trying to say? You cannot explore your home system. It's already done for you, so you go explore the system nearest you. You have enough money to build whatever mining stations I have in the center. I want... What are these again? That's weapon range. That is weapon damage. I think I'll do that. You, I think I will do diplomacy or slavery because I'm probably going to go to diplomacy. And I actually want this one, the long range science ship and heavy duty construction ship. No, not that one. That one. On top of that, I want to change a couple of policies. Okay, so there's a few things you could do as part of this mod. They're not here. Why are they not here? Okay. Okay, they'll be here later. When you get like, you can start building things, and here you can change what your science things do, your science buildings, not things, science buildings do and stuff. Okay, so how are we doing? We have a decent chunk of food. This is Bolian. We are doing okay, so what do I have no money. That's fine then, let's start.
Allow me to introduce myself.
I like him, he's pretty useful. You know what I fucking fucked up? I did not build a science ship straight off the bat, which I should have done. Oh well. It's done. Whatever. Shit, I did shit that I wasn't going to do, but meh. I can't change any of this shit just now. I've played this quite a bit. The humans start really close to you, and I think the Klingons are down here as well. The Borg start all the way up here, I believe. If I'm correct. If I remember correctly, anyway. Well, we got 100 and... 77, which I'm probably going to build the science ship as soon as I can. I would like a second science ship. Quite a few, actually. Yeah. But as I'm going to roleplay this race as a very heavy... money reliant species. And they're going to care about military later, but money first. I know personally that I also have to care about military because I'll probably get declared war upon and shit like that, so yeah. Dilithium, yep. Oh, I should really be letting you read that. Well, whatever. If you want to learn about the stuff, then go ahead, go somewhere else.
Construction complete.
Oh shit. Let's go here. God damn it. There we go. Let's start. Yeah. Yep. Spaceport construction is done. Let's go to the science ship. Let's get a new leader.
Construction complete.
I want to pause it. I actually want this, to be honest. I think I want you because you're pretty useless. The plus 10% research would be just as good as the plus 10% to a single research. You head over down to here, please. Survey that system. Construction ship. Go here. I can't build that mining station yet because it's not fucking surveyed. How are we looking? We have a couple of things that nobody's using. So I actually think what I'll do is not build the engineering lab right now. I'll build some credits. Since that makes sense. You can also, another good little thing in this game is, I think you can't build anything except for hydroponics farms on certain things. Okay, so you go away for now. So we discovered the diplomacy or slavery thing. President, hurrah! So we can do trade association or intelligence. So trade association is when the species interspecies diplomacy, cooperation, and trade. Selecting this path allows for the research of benefits to trade attractiveness, unique modules, special buildings, and much more. This option can be selected by xenophobe empires. The Ministry of Intelligence is the deal of slavery, authority, and control. It is vital for empires that want to maximize the productivity of their slaves, even at the expense of future relations and commerce. This option cannot be selected by xenophile empires. So we're a xenophile empire, so we have to select Interstellar Trade Association, which was I was going to do anyway. We also get a second one on top of that. We get the adaptive lingua code translator, which actually decreases our diplomacy cost. Now I want probably a science station. Do I? Fucking throat. Sorry, my throat's being weird. So I think I will go for border range for now. I'm not really too bothered about influence at the moment. I'll be bothered about it later, but not right now. So let's continue.
Survey complete.
Woot. Sir, science ship, go there please. Survey that. Construction ship, go here. Fucking.
Anomaly detected.
Don't research that, please.
Technology discovered.
Oh my god, no. Go there, build that please. What did I get? I got long range science ships and heavy duty construction ships. These are better science ships and better construction ships than the ones you have already. They're upgraded versions pretty much. I want probably the mineral silo. And I will increase this to armored construction ship. Not that is too much. Well, will this actually help me at all? No, it won't. So no, there's no point in changing you at all. So fuck you, science ship. I believe replacing you, making you an astral. Okay, I'm not needing to do that yet, so there's no point in doing that either. Okay, never mind. Ooh, another mineral thing here. Nice. Bully, actually finishing up the construction of a power plant right now. I have a decent chunk of food, so I actually think I'll move you down there, and I will build probably another mining network, because they're pretty important. Like the Bank of Bolius, I don't see why this is useful.
Construction complete.
Yeah. Empire modifier. It's like, why? Plus 500 energy storage. Don't care. I think I'm gonna go for a mining network just now. How expensive is that?
Technology
225, okay. fusion core, which is power generation for each of these guys, but it's fine. I might do, which one's this? Warp engines, yeah, so I can warp further away. Yeah, I would like that a lot actually. Force field's pretty fucking strong. And science, exploration stuff, yeah. Actually, I do want that exploration stuff pretty heavily, to be honest.
Survey complete.
Okay, that's that done. Now let's go here. Survey that. Construction ship. After you're done there, I want you to head to this system, and I'll have you build the 2 mineral things here. Yay! Level up! Level up, bitches! I'll probably want to expand relatively quickly. Probably. The one, like, below me, the humans actually ally with the Vulcans, and they become one. Which is really shitty, and I don't like it. So you have to expand pretty fucking fast. Ooh, primal. I don't know if I can go on there. Okay, Q. I want to build on here. 90 is super expensive. You're almost done, aren't you? Yeah. I actually think what I'll do... Well, I don't want to move you from there, to be honest. I'm making 6 food per month right now. Possibly could move one of these hydroponics farms to make more minerals. Well, actually I could. That's... Fuck that 3. Fuck it. Let us make a mineral thing.
Anomaly detected.
Ooh, research that. Since that's like 0% chance to fuck up.
Technology discovered.
Border range increase, nice. Colony ship. Yep. Want that colony ship. I was a lot slower previously because I didn't know what I was doing, so this time around it's a lot faster. Also, the UI I'm using is the Romulan UI. I decided to do that, cause why not?
Technology discovered.
Oh. Okay, second chance. 80 years ago, Chief Science Officer Max Charis was stationed at this outpost, barely managing to beam off this research station with the last personnel on the ground before an ionic disruption cut off the transporter connection. The disruption field has finally abated for a few days, allowing the crew of the BLV Zaris to retrieve a wealth of scientific data left behind in the evacuation. As the away team searches for a computer terminal, they notice signs that someone has been living here. Max Charis detects life signs on his tricorder and moves to investigate the signal. Suddenly, a voice cries out and he dashes into the room, phaser at the ready, and comes upon a person that looks exactly like him. After a few moments of shock, the person explains that he was trapped on the research station after a failed transport attempt 8 years ago. Beam him. I'm going to beam him up to sickbay. Our race as a whole is very curious. This would be a great thing. That would be like, wow, this is yeah. We do want to figure this out, and we are a very curious species of a. The duplicate Max Charis's genes are confirmed to be an exact match. In addition, the brain patterns read as almost the same, suggesting they both have nearly identical memories. These facts rule out possibility of him being a shapeshifter or a clone. The ship's engineer theorizes that when the transporter was interrupted by the disruption field 8 years ago, the pattern beam must have reflected a perfect copy of Max Charis's back to the research station. The transporter duplicate had to retrofit the research station to survive for 8 years his own. Due to this, the station databanks are not easily accessible and require extensive repairs. Attempt to gather the research data. Ask. We're a sociable species. We would ask the duplicate for help. We just got a mineral silo. Nice. Yeah, it's not too much of a bother. I actually think we probably would go for engineering station. Yeah, I think we'd go for the engineering station here. Max Charis's duplicate has a plan to fix the damage, but it involves delving into a structurally unstable section of the research base to link a power conduit back to the computer mainframe. They are sure that it is safe, as he has been down there many times, but the ship's engineer has completed scans that show the structure is in danger. Actually, yeah, go ahead. It's curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat. The structure Max Charis's duplicate was standing on has collapsed. While he and his original were in the middle of repairs to the station's data warehouse systems, the duplicate was able to assist his original as they both hung to the edge of the chasm. The structure bridged, but in doing so, he fell to his death. Oh well. Meh.
Survey complete.
Yay. So the duplicate died. Curiosity killed the cat. We're a curious species. Construction ship can build the next one. After that, ooh. Oh, there's the Romulans. Yeah. I remember the Romulans were beside me. I do remember that.
Construction complete.
It's not the best of things. The Romulans are really goddamn powerful. But it's okay. We'll be fine. We will be fine. I can't colonize that. No. Okay. Any more colonizable things? Science ship is done. Let's go to Epsilon. Survey that. We'll be going for a long time today. I was planning on 4 hours, but I didn't wake up early enough to do 4 hours. So the reason I'm not building the research things is because I want to build an interstellar academy. The interstellar academies are super goddamn strong. Super goddamn strong. Actually, not. Fuck it. Let's build this basic biolab.
Construction complete.
Yep. Construction ship. Oh, you can build. Nice. Build that, please. Boliacs. After you've finished that, I don't have enough for that. It won't take long until I do have enough. So after that, I'll build another engineering station. Yay, tradition, finally. So, So in this mod, a lot of things have changed. For example, the traditions have almost completely been altered. For example, Discovery automatically gives you Auto Explorer option on your ships straight away, which is fucking amazing. So I'm going to get that, and I'm going to try and get to the Planetary Survey Corps. And after that, I will be having an auto exploration and have a lot of science ships. I do want a lot of science ships. I still don't think... No. Okay. So there's no point in doing anything quite yet. Nothing can be updated. Nope. That's still the 1. Okay. Starbase. What can I build? Nothing. I can build science ships. Do I want science ships yet? I don't want too many science ships because I want to have the Unity thing, the tradition of planetary survey corps before I go crazy. But at the same time, I kind of do want to go crazy. So we got gridbatic sensor array, which allows us to have a huge sensor rate increase. Industrial fabricator. I think the industrial fabricator is something that my species would go for. Frontier Clinic, Interstellar Academy. That's definitely something we would go for. Ship design. There's my colony ships, which I can't change right now. I can give them a sensor range, but meh. It's not too much of a bother for me. Yeah. Oh wait, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. I do want you to build this. Yeah, we may not be alone. That one. Ooh. Ooh. A planet. A planet I can colonize. Hell to the yes. Ship designer. You see your colony ship here? You see that? I don't want either of that. Cause, well, that's only 10, but it's still something. It's better than nothing.
Ship design is like a work of art, subtle, nuanced, and with eyes that follow you across the room. It's important to know what you're doing, and that's why I'm here. One of the most important things to consider is how you assign utilities. There are 3 types: tactical in red, engineering in gold, and support in blue. Each utility offers different benefits and optimizations for you to exploit. Tactical slots typically grant a variety of bonuses to weapons damage, range, and performance. Engineering utilities offer additional defensive capabilities. Support slots generally offer bonuses to speed, evasion, or accuracy. You can place additional backup reactors in all 3 utility slots for additional power. Beyond these are the auxiliary slots, which provide a variety of out-of-combat bonuses.
Nice. How long have I been recording for? 20 minutes. Okay, I'll see you all in the next episode. Thank you all for watching, people. Have fun, and goodbye.